Hi, Zizaran here with another video, and my voice is very messed up today. So I'm getting a stunt double. So we're gonna do a crafting video.
And for this video, my voice is going to sound like this. So this is going to be a crafting video. We are going to cover how to do crafting in Last Epoch. So the first thing I will do is recolor everything to the class you're playing. I am playing as Sentinel, and that will make everything like level 2 gems show up here in the red color. After that, figure out what stats you need, like throwing damage, throwing speed, and important stats like strength. You can figure that out by hovering over your skill, and it will show you how it scales. Items in Last Epoch have 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes, and they go from tier 1, being the lowest tier, to tier 5, being the highest tier. But those are just the craftable tiers. You can find drop-only tiers, tier 6 and tier 7. These are purple. Crafting is very deterministic in Last Epoch. This mana is tier 1, and just by clicking on it, I can upgrade it to tier 2 at the cost of some forging potential. We have some glyphs here that can modify the outcomes. The glyph of hope gives you a chance to consume 0 crafting potential. The glyph of chaos is for changing the modifier. Maybe I don't need mana, but there is a chance I could change it to plus strength or something else I need. This gives you a reason to care about every modifier and not just the ones for your build. If I had 0 mana shards, I couldn't use the glyph of chaos. Glyph of order just keeps the stat in the same range when upgrading it. If you hold Alt and Control, you can see the range of the attributes in your item. The next one is Glyph of Despair. This is a similar mechanic to Fracturing in Path of Exile. If I use Glyph of Despair on the tier 2 mana, it has a chance to move it to the side, freeing up a prefix and locking it at tier 2. If it doesn't hit, then it goes up to tier 3. The higher the stat, the lower the chance of a successful outcome. We next have runes. The main ones you're going to use is Rune of Shattering and Rune of Removal. Shattering you can buy from the vendor for 2,000 gold. I end up buying hundreds of these early so that I have enough. The vendor resets every 15 minutes or when you enter a new town. When you shatter an item, you destroy it. So for example, now I could get 0 to 2 of the mana, 0 to 3 of the spell void damage, and etc. I can then use these shards for crafting other items. Removal is really good when you have important stats for your build, especially at higher amounts. Let's say we really need fire damage over time shards. If I use Rune of Removal and it removes this stat, I get all 6 shards. And if I run out of forging potential, I can still use the Rune of Shattering. In my filter, I usually end searching for the first base type I need, in this case, a Koheim armor, and then I search all of the affixes I need, like health, attributes, sometimes a class-related skill, and then I click Advanced Options and do a total affix of tiers being more or equal to 2. Later on, you can increase this number to 4. If the item has any of the stats you're looking for, with 4 tiers or higher, it will show up to you. This way, you don't have to start crafting from scratch. Sometimes you will have to get lucky with Glyph of Chaos though. Later on, you will most likely mostly be crafting from exalted items. On class skills like summon wolves, this would be +3.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and that was Luality. She's a great Baldur's Gate 3 streamer and is playing a lot of Last Epoch. My voice is fucked at the moment, so I don't know how streaming is gonna go later. But either way, I hope that helps some of you get an introduction to crafting in Last Epoch. And later, we'll do a more advanced video as well. But either way, thanks for watching, and try to die less than my voice does.